It's starting to get crazy up here now. 7 to go, Indy 500. This essentially is the battle for the win once Rosenqvist and Sato come to pit road. Alex Palou trying to hold back Helio Castroneves, Pato O'Ward, Simon Pagenaud, Ed Carpenter. It's those 5 that are going to be in it for the win. Alex Palou driving for Ganassi as in comes Felix Rosenqvist. Was not able to get that caution he was looking for, and here comes Castroneves. I'm guessing that most of the momentum would go to the second place car because everybody's been pressuring all day. It's not like NASCAR where you got to be in the lead for that clean air. You get sucked into it big time in IndyCar, so Palou may be looking to try to set himself up for a run. And in comes Sato. So this is the race right here, right up top.
Try to help Pagenaud back this field up. You saw Takuma Sato, he's out. He had to bail out, go to pit lane for a splash and go, so it is pure up front.
Palou trying to close back in on Helio Castroneves. Here he comes to the outside. Can't make it stick.
Rosenqvist now just came out of the pit lane on fresh tires. He won't want to go down a lap either. So he's a teammate to O'Ward.
Rosenqvist may want to help O'Ward here. Swerving as Castroneves trying to hold Palou at bay, but here he comes to the outside, and he's got the lead again.
Team cars up there that can help their teammates win the biggest race in the world. Will they make it be a factor in this? And these are the 2 guys that you're looking at here. Felix Rosenqvist once drove this number 10 car.
Felix Rosenqvist right in front of the leaders. We'll see what happens now. Got to watch out when you're dealing with lap traffic. You don't want to end up like J.R. Hildebrand 10 years ago. 4 laps to go this time.
The spoiler here could be Felix Rosenqvist, but right now, Alex Palou is drafting.
Palou is building up a pretty big lead as of right now. That may or may not be a good thing. It could be Castroneves trying to set up for a run in the next couple of laps, or it could be his stuff is used and Palou is trying to drive away.
Drive-through for Rosenqvist for a penalty, so he's going to get taken out of the...
So Rosenqvist is out of the occasion, a drive-through penalty. He dives for pit road, and he's out of the equation. Mano a mano. 3 laps to go. That's something you got to wonder. Castroneves has been finishing second so many times over the last couple of years. Last one in 2009. 3-time Indy 500 winner. Looking to join only AJ Foyt, Al Unser, and Rick Mears on the list of 4-time Indy 500 winners. Castroneves closing. Palou trying to break the draft. But here he comes. 2 laps to go. Castroneves to the outside. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he does. To the lead. But now the question is, can he hold on to it? Because you know Alex Palou is going to be setting up for a run. Pato O'Ward waiting in the wings if something happens among them. So is Pagenaud and Carpenter. Alex Palou has got to be in the right spot, I would think. A pack of lap traffic coming up. White flag coming up right here. This is going to be one heck of a finish. Last lap. Who can manage lap traffic the best? Down the backstretch for the final time. Castroneves trying to hold on to it. Palou trying to set up for one more run. Pagenaud gets past O'Ward. Palou closing up. This has a chance to get good. Out of turn 4, down the stretch. Castroneves, I think, has got it. Helio Castroneves makes history.
Spider-Man is back at the Speedway. Wow, look at that. Holding up all four. Helio Castroneves goes into history. He choked off.
The record books have opened in Indianapolis, Indiana. And listen to the crowd. The 46-year-old gets it done. This is going to be a popular win for a while.
Adriana is here. His daughter, Michaela, is here. And you're about to see Mr. Excitement go wild.
He's got a lot of personality.
This was spoken about for so long. Would we ever see the Spider-Man?
His first IndyCar win in general since 2017. First Indy 500 win since 2009.
We now know.
Nicknamed Spider-Man for how he climbs the fence whenever he wins a race. And he's about to celebrate with these fans. And here he goes. Spider-Man is back in Indy. Be careful, everybody. Baseball terminology, we don't need an IL stint. You just had a feeling over the last few laps or so that he was going to find a way to break through. And that he did.
Helio's an emotional guy. He's made his team emotional. And not only was this the fastest qualifying field in Indy history, that man there just drove this field to the fastest ever Indy 500 in history.
Only 2 cautions in the entire race. That helps in that stat.
The former CEO of SiriusXM. And the way those two team owners have built this organization to win like this has just been a textbook example. There he is, in his famous pink shirt. You're going to enjoy every second. Something special. Those two guys, Paul, have built this thing brick by brick. And it's paying off at the brickyard now. I've never seen Castroneves.
And now they can kiss the bricks.
He's struggling to get his helmet off and his earpieces out. He's so emotional right now. Good strategy. Good strategy. Good teamwork. Incredible. gave me everything, every tool to make that happen. Thank you.
And there he goes again. These fans are going to be loving this one for a while. I don't think anyone in IndyCar history has ever won 5.
He's lost none of the enthusiasm, all of the ability. He's got this great team behind him now, and the fans have always loved Helio Castroneves.
Amazing.
Isn't it special that AJ Foyt, Unser Senior, and Rick Mears were here to witness that?
He joins the list of Indy's greats. Really, the greats of all motorsport.
He deserves to be in a car full time. He should have been able to, he didn't have an opportunity when he got let go by Penske to really get out of the IndyCar program. We were all kept in the dark of what was going to happen, and it was just kind of this fizzled out ending, and now he can write his own ticket.
Well, guess what though, Paul? I hear what you're saying, but he did win a championship in the IMSA WeatherTech Series last year, and he won the Rolex 24 earlier this year. So at 46...
So a heck of a last couple of months for Castroneves. He's going to celebrate with all the fans. 150,000. The largest sporting event crowd since the pandemic started. And they are witnessing one heck of a moment. As the camera is starting to fade. Wow.
They say enthusiasm and passion always win out. You're seeing it right now. I think this is Jack Harvey, his teammate.
More celebrations from his teammate.
He has been in this paddock for more than 20 years. And it won't just be the Meyer Shank guys congratulating him. It'll be the entire IndyCar series. But you hear him say, great teamwork. He knows
This is big.
extremely hard work as willpower comes.
There's Will Power.
Awesome stuff. Legend of the sport. Yes, he is, says Will Power.
One of the great moments in all of motorsports.
Together. Thank you for helping out. Thank you.
See, look at all the other teams coming. He's a man of the people. There's Tim Cindric, his old boss at Team Penske. That's how much
Everybody at Team Penske congratulating him. He was let go by Team Penske a few years ago before he went on to his sports car career. Fell short a couple of times with him. Looking for that fourth.
Mario Andretti with the kiss.
Mario Andretti.
I hope you had be the longest post-race celebration.
Yeah.
But you know what?
We may be into the Coke 600 pre-race before this thing's done. That video's coming out later.
And when we come back to the Brickyard, we don't want to leave.
Now NBC's going to go to commercial, and we'll end this thing here as well. Congrats, Helio.